Hey, welcome in. It's gonna noodle a little bit. And I don't know. Because your girl is tired. I've been moving, physically moving stuff for the last few hours. And I had some help, unexpected help from a friend with a truck. So got air conditioners taken out of windows, bed taken apart, moved, put back together, And then I had to, excuse me, I'm saying excuse me because I shivered. That's so weird. Then I went back and forth and helped Offspring get settled in the new place. Argued with the realtor. Well, not argued, but made my feelings known about how they're rushing me to get out of the house just to save their mortgage rate lock-in for what was originally supposed to be a cash sale. And remember, anybody who was here last night, and when I said they better be able to move my piano because I'm not going to leave my piano in the house with these people. Guess what? They can't move the piano until Monday. Settlement's Friday. So I was like freaking out because I don't want these people in the house with my piano for 3 days. No. They said they'd give me access. Something's stuck in my nose. They said they'd give me access, but to move out my belongings, but that's not, that also means they have access, and I just don't want anybody touching my piano. So I'm kind of freaked. So I shared my frustration with the realtor, who has assured me that they won't even come into the property until the piano's gone on Monday. And whether or not I have anything left after that is, probably up to me for the weekend. But yeah. So anyway, I was having a conversation in my head and I forgot to say it out loud. Oh wait, is someone here? Hey, Mr. Stinkerson from Snowy. Oh, do you have snow there? And hey, Mayhem, I know your girl is so tired, but the streak must go on. So I was just saying how I was moving all afternoon, some big stuff with a friend, and then with Offspring, and still dealing with Mom. And I'm just getting back from my uncle's house. I was at my house earlier, and then in a few hours I have to be back at my house because they're doing some sewer tests you're required to do. And then I have to go sign the deed package, and then I have to finish moving because technically I'm supposed to. I really, they're allowing me access, but I don't really want that access. I'd rather just be out, but my piano's going to be there, and I don't want to have to chain myself to it. So the realtor did kind of go to bat for me on that, because this is all this so they can save a few bucks. They'll be saving a lot less than what the value of my piano is, right? So, so she kind of got them to agree not to come into the house until after the piano's gone, and I can change the lockbox key number so people can't get in. And then she reiterated them that they should not be walking around the house or doing anything. So that's coming up, and I'm so tired. And I'm kind of falling asleep. Hey, Demo. No rest for the best. I'm in the Uber now. Go find me a switch. No, don't hurt me. I'll be a good girl. It's a challenging time. It is a challenging time. Last year, the challenging time was that wedding. This is a challenging time. So stuff is out of the house. Some stuff is out. All the artwork's still on the walls, and some random things. Offspring got a lot of their stuff out, and then over at my uncle's, it's just a mess. This looks like there's stuff everywhere, and a lot of it's not mine. It's or it's Offspring that's not there. So, and I've got to clear the spot for the piano still. So, and I didn't take the trash out here, and I really don't feel like it. But recycling needs to go, but I really don't feel like it. I'm so freaking tired. So I'm going to be up and out in the morning, and hopefully my neighbor can keep an eye on my mother. And then, then I have to do the deed package later. And then technically Thursday's the last day that I own the house. Tomorrow is the last day that I own the house, assuming everything goes through. Which again, I don't really trust these people, so I'm not, I don't know. But I did not want them in there with my piano. It was too.
They're here.
It was who? Oh my goodness! Hey, Maddie. Hey, welcome. Thanks for being here. Welcome, Maddie's people. Hello, Raiders. Hello. Maybe I'll welcome you. I wasn't going to sing, but I'm just keeping the streak alive, girl. How was your stream? Let me hydrate a little bit. I want to give a short version of the raid song. Thank you. I wanna see. I'm not even warmed up. Thank you for, and it's what, 4:30. The raid. I'm truly grateful that you chose me to bring your friends around to hang out with. I hope you had a real good stream. Thank you. I want to thank you for that raid. I'm truly grateful that you chose me to bring your friends around to hang out with. I hope you have a good time here. What were you doing on your stream today, Maddie? Oh, thanks, man. Mayhem, what are you doing up? You talking about me? So, thank you, Mayhem. If I don't know who was here before because I just started, but if people are here who have not already following Maddie, just go ahead, drop that follow. She is a gamer and hilarious. Does a lot of charity work, and is a fellow streaker. Well, she's been doing it a lot longer than me, but she's one of the people who inspires me. So, and she is here now, and I am honored. You're going to bed, Mayhem? Good. Well, I'm right behind you. How long have I been live? 11 minutes. I was going to try to make 30 minutes, but I don't know. Because, I'm falling asleep mid-sentence. And I have another big day tomorrow. But you know what? When it's over, it's a little bittersweet. It's a place where I raised Offspring. But it's also a lot of some negative connotations. I try to think of the positives, but sometimes it's hard with the house. And now, although I put so much into it, I'm just getting feedback of it's too much work. It's too much work. I didn't realize how much work. Blah 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 blah. People are so weak. I was afraid to take on a little work. There's still going to be work at my uncle's house, but that's different. And still, I think with Offspring there, it's not going to feel as much like at my uncle's house And I should stop calling it my uncle's house at one point. Like this room that I'm in now, I kept calling my dad's room for the longest time. Although it was my room. Well, I'm the youngest, so I guess it was my sister's rooms first. But then this was my dad's room, where he had all of his electronics like around him. But anyway, so I had this. So I call it my room now, I guess, and here I call it Studio 9. But it's an adjustment. And Mayhem. I don't know if you're still here, Mayhem, because I think you'll get a kick out of this. Because I don't know if I've said before. So I'm moving to my late uncle's house. I've been the executor of his estate and been cleaning out his place for the last year and a half. And then during that year and a half, I decided that maybe it's a good idea for me to sell my house and move to my uncle's instead of staying in my house. So Mayhem. So I was saying how I need to stop calling it my uncle's house so much. But here's the kicker, without doxing myself. The name of the street where my uncle lived, where this house is, contains the name of my former matrimonial mistake. So every time I say the address, yes, every time it's his name. So I was like, oh, I should stop calling it my uncle's house. But then I just say the house on what's it called street. But I can't say that because, and I know it's people will get a nice little kick out of that one. It'll be a nice little giggle, chuckle, laugh. I don't know what he'll think. Yeah, it's just, why? Right? But I want it to be a positive place, right? So, like kind of a starting over, but damn it, I can't catch a break with the starting over thing. Oh, man. So, yeah. Even one of my sisters was like, can we change the name of the street? Right? If I send out change of address cards or emails or whatever. Oh, yeah, people get a nice little kick out of that. Ugh, I hate to think of him getting a kick out of it. Spiritual, I know. And, so when I go off the grid, it'll be different. When I go off the grid, I won't run into anybody who knows my prior life or his prior life or any of that stuff. It can just be me, untethered. But yeah, that name I will see every day. Even when I'm not there, because if I have to use it as my address or whatever. It's just... You're funny. Oh, God, no. Right? Oh, man. Spiritual cockroach, right? I can't get rid of it. So, yeah. So I don't know what to call the place. And then, like, the people who don't know, and they'll use the name of the street, the what you call it street house. It's like, the Chris in the house, yes. So that is, I'm still shaking my head over that. Yeah, some christening might help. So there you have it. You're gonna attempt something. Have you been sleeping okay though? Well, it's 20 to 5 in the morning, so maybe not. But because you're in my time zone. Thank you for the applause. You go get some rest. Oh, and before I go, and before anyone else goes, or while you're out the door, reminding you of the raid train that I'm doing tomorrow for Prince Yossi put together to help highlight some smaller streamers like myself. The other people on the raid train are DJs, so I'm that break in between. So, but that's tomorrow night. Yeah. Yes, so you have. Been getting rest today. I can do whatever I want. Okay. Mr. Stinkerson, yes, it's going on 5 a.m. here. I should not be here. But it's again, this is a life-changing, challenging week. You know, they always put the list of stressful things, and moving's one of them. And so luckily I've had got some help today, but forgot. I had all these window unit air conditioners because my central air condenser broke, and it didn't make sense for me to get another one if I was leaving. So I had window units just to cool the house down, for showing the house. But then by the time we got the house on the market, the weather was changing anyway. So I had all these window units. Some were given to me, some were, and I think one was new, and then one I got off of Facebook Marketplace or something. And then one was already there. And so we took a couple down, and he put them in his truck and moved them to my uncle's house. And when I went back, I realized there's still one in a window, and there's one that me and Offspring had taken out, but didn't do anything with. It's just sitting on the floor in there. So we got to get that. We'll have to get those out. What else did we forget? And the bed, the one single, this end-up bed, the very thick wooden bed, I was going to sell, but it didn't sell yet. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to try to use it as a day bed, because it does have a railing in back if it still fits, and it can have, I don't know, put a bunch of pillows on it. And that would be a kind of a makeshift couch, because we don't have one, because the one we have, it's going to get trashed. So that's where we are. And yeah, so physically moving for hours. Before that, going through all the changes with my realtor about how I don't want to give up ownership. I'm ready to give up ownership. I don't want to give up possession of the house while my piano is still there. I can't do it. I don't. And plus, these people I don't trust, I don't like. So But she said I can lock them out. They have agreed to that. They should, because I'm the one that is making. I would be the one making the money, but apparently she quit after 2 days and ruining the equipment and left. So you can't see me, but my nose just fell right into the mic because I'm so sleepy. But it's nice that offspring are sleeping there. That'll help. Burn some sage or something. But the name of the street, I can't do anything about that. So. Now, normally I would think after you, wait, I had the whole beginning of what I was about to say conversation in my head, but I don't think I said it out loud. I was thinking about that $1 million lottery ticket. And, but I don't think I want to talk about that anymore since I slept on half of it. Okay. All right. 23 minutes. And again, welcome Raiders. If there's any Raiders still here, really appreciate you. Yes, Maddie is hilarious. Says she's a horrible gamer, but since I don't game, I don't know the difference, so I'm good. I don't know what day of streaking Maddie's on, but it's way up there. I'm looking it up. I mean, there's plenty of people who streak, and there's plenty of people who don't officially streak, but actually do stream almost every night. Like Jane Gel Music, she's on almost every night. So, but Maddie is one of the streakers who I admire. Maddie towards the night, and the goat of streaking, Daniel Wayne, who's a bassist, but does break it up with other things, which I've learned. You have to incorporate your real life. Sometimes you have to have a little break from playing music, just to rest your hands and your voice. And but yeah, I think he's been on a streak for 8 years. That's crazy. So, me, I'm just chilling to see. See how long it goes. But again, if I wasn't streaking and I'm going through what I'm going through now, I would pull one of those disappearing acts. I'd be gone for a month at least. And so this keeps me connected. You know what I'm saying? Smell what I'm stepping. Catch what I'm throwing. Anybody out there ever watch Psych? I love Psych. I'm trying to find out what day streak. Maddie also does a lot of charitable stuff as well. Need to hydrate. I mean to swallow right here on the gulp on the mic. I'm so thirsty. I think I wasn't hydrating enough while I was doing all that moving. I'm so disappointed. It's still 2 window units. And my friend, if he can't come back, then, Offspring can help. one of them, she's like, but where are the men? I was like, well, that's the question of the ages. Indeed. Where are you? I mean, there was one there earlier today, but I should go back to Popeyes where there were those beautiful men that one day. So, where are the men? They should have kept their boyfriends around longer. And I say this all the time. People have that conversation about if you could have a superpower, what would it be? What would it be? What it would be? Most people say flying. How about y'all? Most people say flying. Or reading minds or something like that, or being two places at once or whatever. Not me. I want superhuman strength, or even just Superman strength. That's what I would want. Because every once in a while, a girl wants to pick up a car. It's just a thing. And then also for stuff like this, if I could just, scoop up those air conditioners and carry them, no problem. Get the couch out of the house, no problem. Then it's all good. But that is not the case. But when they're handing out superhuman powers, that's what I want. I want to be able to maintain eye contact with somebody and lift a car with my finger. I mean, is that so much to ask? And/or just be able to move these air conditioners and the beds and whatever else was left. Oh, I'm so bummed about those air conditioners. Because, when you have help, especially like unexpected, volunteer help, then it's like you try to get as much done as possible. Rental. I don't know what it is. Some sort of Chevy, small SUV. So I put a chair in it. The seats go down nice and nicely. But my office spinny chair, I'm going to bring back here because I need to be able to sit back every once in a while when I'm chatting or whatever. The other spinny chair I used to have here was horrible. It hurt. It was so uncomfortable. I think it messed up my back. My legs feel bad. So I threw that out. I got it off the street in the first place. But the other one that I used to have at the grand piano, I'm going to bring here. At the grand piano, I don't think I need a spinny chair. Even to teach. It's too distracting for the students to have it. They always want to sit in the teacher chair. And then I do believe they're coming to pick up the car tomorrow, and then I'll be kind of officially homeless. Yeah, they're coming to get the car tomorrow. I don't know what time, but it could be early. It could be the same time as the silver smoke test. So in addition to moving, which I've been doing, and then I've been using my car to move a lot of stuff, and then the back door stopped working and the window stopped working. It's been a mess. So I've been throwing stuff in the back seat to retrieve later. And now I had to clean the car out. So I had to retrieve all of that stuff by climbing over the seats or reclining the seats all the way back and trying to get that stuff in. So I did all of that, and then I had to go move some more stuff to my uncle's house, or at my uncle's house, try to organize. So when the piano people come, there's a space. Yeah, but we be living large now. My uncle's house on the street, who shall not be named, It's actually in square footage, it's smaller than my house, but the layout makes it seem bigger, and it has like a coat closet. We've never had one of those. So that's nice. We're living large. There's a coat closet. Closet designated for coats. That's crazy. And the woman who... Wait, I did it again. The beginning of that conversation, I didn't share it with you. I jumped to thinking about A Chorus Line. Why? A Chorus Line, the musical. It's one singular sensation, every little step you take, one thrilling combination, every move that she makes. I saw a production of that in the city years ago. It was one of those kind memories I have of my dad, because he treated the whole family to go see A Chorus Line when it was doing, I guess, a revival or something. It was in the city. And as I said before, my dad could be a bit frugal, so for him to do that, but he always enjoyed music stuff, musicals, that kind of stuff. So that was fun. But anyway, I digress. And I haven't seen it, but it's on my mind because I saw that it's on either Hulu or Prime, something that I have access to. So I haven't seen it in a long time. But I believe that the lead character in A Chorus Line, which was late 70s, early 80s, I think. At least the movie, the play, the Broadway play was a lot longer before that. And the movie's okay, but that's one of those things that's really, it's meant for the stage, but the movie was good. Anyway, I think I used to have the sheet music to some of those. The lead woman, Michael Douglas, is miscast, or not miscast, but he's in it. He's the director, I think. It's all, A Chorus Line is about, it's all auditioning. It's dancers auditioning. That's the premise of the whole thing, and most of it is them being on the line and telling their stories. And the lead person there, I believe, is Mrs. Darvel. What's the teacher? The teacher's name in High School Musical. Soaring, flying. Do 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 do. Okay, I had to jump into a High School Musical. Do 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 do. How many of us sat and did that dance all the time? I never saw the sequels. Sometimes I just don't do sequels. But I actually think that the first High School Musical is brilliant. I don't care. Anyway, the teacher, the director, the music teacher, Mrs. with the glasses and the scarf, a much younger version of her is the lead in A Chorus Line, I believe. Blockbuster. Tits and ass, bought myself a fancy pair, tighten up the derriere, did the nose with it, all that goes with it. Talking about a dancer who enhanced her appearance to enhance her career. Tits and ass. Jim Dodger, welcome in, good to see you. goes it? How are you? How goes it? That's what Lemon a Go-Go says all the time, and I don't want to copy her thing. But how are you? I am I feel like I'm a little manic. I'm so tired. So this is why you're getting this stream of consciousness, which has been happening a lot lately. I should probably see somebody about that. Anyway. But yeah, I'm in the U.S. on the East Coast. It's going on 5 a.m, which I said I wouldn't do this anymore. But these are dire days these days with the moving and the selling of the house. And the sale fell through, and then it came back last night, and now I'm scrambling, and the emotional part of moving I just don't have time for. And maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. There's just so much junk. There's so much stuff everywhere. Sometimes you do need like a calm environment. I think that's important. I know some people say they work better in chaos and whatever, but at least then it's controlled chaos, and it's probably not chaos all over. Like writers that have messy desks or whatever. That's fine, but doesn't mean that they, have a bedroom with a whole bunch of junk in it. You know what I mean? So it's a bunch of stuff to get rid of. And then I have a bunch of stuff here at my mom's house, which is unfortunate because I know that stresses her out. She's very neat and tidy. And I had to clean out my car because my car got totaled and they're coming to get it tomorrow. And I just had to bring all that stuff in here. Some of it I need to go through and get rid of, some of it that I need to keep, or some of it was in the process of moving that was using the slow move thing. When you're doing a local move, you do end up, and you have access to both places, you end up doing the slow moving things back and forth. Perhaps I should have pretended that was not the case, but whatever. So my stream of consciousness is drying up because I'm sleepy. Yes, it's 5 a.m. for me, and I'm here to keep the streak alive and to check in with you guys because that does help me. But I'm not taking the trash out, which has nothing to do with you guys. To get a lot done. So I think what I'll do is what's left in the house, I'm just gonna start upstairs and bring everything down. Anything that's left, just put it all in one room, and that way. And the kitchen isn't packed up yet, so that's kind of a pain. There's not a lot left, but pots and pans and then dishes will need to be taken. Taking the trash out. Describe Twitch streaming. Yeah, I'll have mixed whatever. I don't know if that's a mixed metaphor, but you know what I mean. Mixed references. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, I've made peace with it because actually I have to find a car. So I'm enjoying the rental. It's some sort of Chevy small SUV. I have to look it up. But I like it, and I can put the seats down, and like I said, I was moving the chair that I'd like to try to use here instead of this bench. And so it'll be helpful. It's not as helpful because I still have issues because I have to take care of my mom. So it's not like I can just go do what I want to do when I want to do it. It doesn't work that way. But. The car I had was an inherited car. And it had a big dent in the back because it was my aunt's car, and she backed into somebody like almost immediately after she got this car, and she never got it fixed for whatever reason. And then she eventually stopped driving, and they were at a assisted living place that was very nice, but she didn't have parking. She didn't have garage parking, so the car sat in the same space, and so the upholstery was falling down on the inside because of the way the sun had damaged it, and then the back doors. It's a sedan. The back doors weren't opening, so it basically turned into a two-seater. The trunk didn't open, so I didn't have working trunk. I didn't have windows, doors to the back seat, and then the windows went on one of the on the passenger side, and so we got that up again. But then I don't put the windows down anymore because of that, Anyway, so it's not like I was living large in that car, and I had to, before this happened, I was just thinking, you know what? When I'm done with this moving stuff, I'm going to get this car really cleaned, or do it myself, or go through the drive-through when they do the interior or two, and just to get a baseline of where we are and stuff. So, my train of thought just left me. I missed it. Oh, car with a lot of character. Oh yeah, I was talking about the car. So yeah, it did have a lot of character. And I was talking about growing up. My dad, again, who's frugal, but he never once, to my knowledge, bought a new car. I mean, actually, buying a new car is it's the worst financial investment you can make, spending money on cars. So you don't do it for investment; you do it for transportation and for the enjoyment of it. But, now I completely forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about? My dad and the bike. I don't know, but I think he wanted to come with, and I think it would be too much for him. It would have been too much for him anyway. And then so somebody just snuck in that I can see in my head, because I see all kinds of things in my head. I'm not making any sense. I gotta go. I'm so tired. But I know I'm so tired. A car with a lot of character. My kids scratched the word Moana down to the metal. My partner drove into the garage wall the first time we moved in. My kids kicked the gear stick knob off. I reversed into a lamppost. I feel you. Okay. So you get it. So yeah, by growing up, we always had cars I was talking about this last night, cars that came with instructions. This car, the driving was okay. Getting gas required instructions, because the door to the gas thing didn't open properly. So you had to do it twice. You had to use a credit card to open it. And it was this big thing. So, but the driving was okay. And I had just put in four new tires. I'd spent money on four, count them, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 new tires. And then there was a part that was missing that I got that fixed. So I ended up putting like $1,200 into this car in the last 6 months, and now it got totaled. But the back doors weren't opening. The trunk wasn't opening. The one window had gotten stuck, so I was scared to use the windows. And apparently it's a thing with this car. And I was afraid that it was going to happen to the driver or passenger side, because then I'd be really messed up. And the upholstery is falling down on the inside. I needed to tack it up. Duct tape didn't work because it doesn't stick to it as well. And because there's foam underneath this thing. Anyway, it had character. It was seen better days. And there were some other dings on it. And it arrived to me in that condition. So, my mechanic got it running and said, it's a good car until you have to start putting money into it, and then it's probably not. So this was right before. So, and then, and I was grateful to get this car because I didn't have to pay for it. So I'm grateful for that. And it did serve its purpose. And I'm going to send it off. But for those reasons, I sound like on Shark Tank. For those reasons, I'm out. So for those reasons, it's okay to have to get a new car. Now, problem is, financially, I am not in a position where I can take on a car payment. So I'm going to take what the value of the car and buy a very used car for that amount so I don't have a car payment. But I'm looking forward, even if it's a very old car, I'm looking forward to having a car where all the doors open and the windows open, the creature comforts. And although with used cars, it's not like you totally pick it out because it's like what's available and your price, but something that's not, related to a death of someone. I think that would be nice. I mean, someone I know, I might be getting one. Somebody else's dead aunt or uncle's car. I don't know, but I don't know them, so it's different. So anyway, so I think that's a good thing. And I think that I had thought about it for a minute, like maybe I should just sell this car because I knew I wasn't going to get the body work done to it. Maybe I should just sell it. I wonder how much I could get for it. Would I get enough to buy another car or whatever? And but then part of it, it was my aunt's car, and she loved that car, and my uncle always called it her car. Like that wasn't it wasn't. It was so, and at the time it's state of the art, but, or it wasn't, and she didn't care. But anyway, but so yeah, it's like it was something to remember my aunt and uncle by, and just to leave it. But in the condition it was in, I think it was okay. So, this allows me a little fresh start, which is something I need. So it's all good. And then the decision was made for me. So I don't have to decide to get rid of my aunt's car. Because my cousin had said he wanted it when I was done, but it made no sense. He's just he didn't, I don't think he really meant that. He's just, he's a collector, which is a nice way of saying hoarder. So he just takes things. But anyway. But it was out of my hands, so I don't feel guilty about walked away from my. What was I saying? See, I gotta go. I have to be up in like a couple hours. So. So this will be a fresh start, even if I get a really old car, because I'm looking at like 2008 Hondas, but Hondas last forever. I just don't, I can't have a car payment right now. And I need a hatchback because whenever I start gigging again and stuff, I need to be able to get my gear in easily. So, yeah. Georgia. And that Ray Charles lean. All right. I'm going to do a quick raid out. Again, thanks to the raid from Maddie. And thank you to her people who came over here. Much appreciated. And I will be back tomorrow. So tomorrow again, I'm on a raid train and I will be live at a completely different time for me. It'll be 7:00 my time, Eastern Standard Time. It will be something else if you're not in that time zone, but you can see. Use that World Clock thing to calculate if you don't know it off the top of your head. Yeah, so they're taking that, and I'm looking at new to me cars, put it that way. And hopefully it'll be all good. But that decision was taken from me, which I was saying is a good thing. So I don't have to feel bad about getting rid of my aunt's car. So that's good. It shouldn't matter, but Alrighty. Alrighty, folks. Car show's getting bigger and bigger and bigger here in UK. They barely fit in the car spaces now. Oh yeah, that's a US thing too. You know, we like everything big, big soda bottles, big water bottles, big cars, the whole big, 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 big thing. I don't need I don't need like a big huge truck or like some monster looking truck. That's what the woman was driving, a Dodge Ram 1500 drove into my car. Now I need oh, there he is. I need I need a hatchback for loading and unloading gear and other things because I like to rearrange things and move things around and give things away or whatever. So load up the car. Let's put it that way. Um, so yeah, but a big car, no, not necessarily. You got 6? Well, let's see who's live, shall we? Crystal Matrix. Okay, it's like that. Want to sing, play song real quick. Okay, it's like that. Want to sing, play song real quick. Oh well, I'm not gonna do any tonight, but I couldn't even get my raid song out. But what was I saying? Tomorrow, Prince Josephson's Raid Train, Hidden Gems, Grown and Sexy this time. And he puts this together for us to help out smaller streamers, so much appreciated. But it's tomorrow. You can see the flyer there. I am on at 7. I will come on shortly before then, not a long time before then, because I'm going to have to, in order for me to be able to have a prayer playing then. I mean, I'll do it. Don't worry. But I have to feed my mom earlier, much earlier, and then which I might as well do. Yeah, just hit the microphone again. All right, let's see. I think I heard you say something about that hack, but is that thing that for at the contemporaneously when the gift is completely done? Okay. Crystal Matrix. Okay. All right. Let's see. It's live. We do a quick raid out too. Let's go to Vincenz Muso. Lovely musician. I forget. Is he UK? Vintage Muso is amazing. So just take my word for it and let's go. You're just starting your morning. I can get maybe 2 hours sleep if I jump into bed. Who did I say we were reading? I forgot that. I never do a bad SPS will actually just wreck themselves the way we do. Seriously, I forgot who I said I was going to read. Oh, Vintage Muso. Okay. Woo! All right. this is why I shout out. So for me to remember, for you guys to copy it, or if you get left, come back. Or so that's that. And then thank you all being here. Thanks, Maddie, again for the raid. Love to everybody. And let's get ready to skedaddle. Do do do. The whole relationship was built on one lie. You're just wired that way. Yeah. Vintage Muso. I almost forgot again where we're going. Okay, guys. So, starting raid. If I missed anybody, don't think about it too much. You probably will be because I've said it like that. Don't think about it too much. In my current state, I can't focus on anything. So you're good. We are going. Thanks everybody who hung out after the raid. I appreciate that. I will be back tomorrow for the. Okay, so for the raid train, I'm on at 7 p.m. my time. I don't think I've ever streamed it during that time, except when I'm at the other location and my sisters have my mom. So I stream from 7 to 8. I'll start beforehand to make sure everything's cool, but not much beforehand because I'll have to change my whole mother's evening schedule in order to do this. But I'm up for the challenge, and I want to be a part of this thing that Prince Josephson has put together. So, and then after that, this weekend, I do have the Cultural Exchange Raid Train, and copy and paste that link. It's worth it. And follow along live. So I'll get a set list together tomorrow, I guess, so that I can talk to the people and, have some fun. Alrighty. We are ready to raid now. It's counting me down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Have a great day and a better tomorrow. Peace. Oh, I missed it. Oh, did it take me? I didn't have to click it. Where am I? Wait, I didn't do the raid call. Dang it. Here's the raid call. If anybody is still here. There's the raid call. If you can go on the raid just to be there, that would be good. All right, vintage miso. Okay, my nose has hit the mic again. Ooh, it's a party up in here, vintage muso. I have the channel muted, so I can't tell what I'm doing. Vintage muso,